Hello, how are you doing? Danny DeHeck is my name. I would like to introduce you to your new side hustle or your new business. This is a totally scalable opportunity, and I'd like to show you how it works and entice you to ask that question, how do I get involved in doing so? Let me introduce you to RUNGEAR. So rungear.co.nz. Now, this is a website that's already primed with 50 products, which is totally scalable. We've got suppliers, which are all based in China, that will supply you anything you want. You don't have to have the products in stock. You sell the products and they drop it right to the doorstep of your customer. This unique opportunity has currently got, let me walk you through the website. If you go to shop now, you'll see that we've got 10 different categories: accessories, apparel, hats, hydration, recovery, safety, socks, glasses, tech, and trail. Now, you can expand those categories, but we will teach you every aspect of this business and we will tell you why you start the way you do. I've been doing drop shipping for over 6 years and I've been selling e-commerce products online for over 20 years. And I've done remarkably well out of it and sometimes, but these days there's no money in bricks and mortar. Here we've got a mosaic of safety, accessories, socks, and recovery, sunglasses. And then we have the collections that come along the bottom here. So all the products, we teach you how to load them into the shop. And this is a typical category, beautifully designed, premium theme. Everything about this is just beautiful. And it works really, really well. So I'm going to go back to the homepage. And we're going to scroll down and I'll talk you through what we've got going on here. So hydration, we've loaded each category with 5 products so you can envision what it looks like. All the products that are loaded are trending products, meaning they've got a proven sales history. And we'll teach you how to find trending products and how to add them into the shop and how to do all the SEO. This whole website's already been tricked out with every SEO trick that I've learned over the last 20 years. We'll teach you how to continue it and grow this business. And I've got some really awesome information to show you in a minute if you just hang on there. So recovery, you can go in there, you can add hundreds and hundreds of products to do with recovery. All those balls, I don't know if you've ever hurt those on your leg, but they hurt when you roll, but they're good at breaking up those knots. Safety, and we have featured products and trail. So we try to put as much as we can on the homepage, and then we list all the best sellers. They are not true best sellers at the moment because we haven't sold anything on this shop yet. It's brand new. But you get the general idea that we've loaded enough products to get you off to a good start. We've also got how-to videos on how to create blogs and how to market your own business. So in here, you'll see the blogs. We're going to click on blogs, and now we go to the blog section. And these have been all written, designed as fishhooks to lead people to your website. We offer little snippets, great value, track and trace, safe payment gateways. The platform that the site is built on is Shopify, and the payment gateways are just amazing. So we'd need to help you set up the whole back end of the website, how to make it so you can accept credit cards through Shopify. The running cost for the shop is around about $100 a month. So what we start you on is to just break even on your $100 and have that vision first, and then we'll show you how to make that grow slowly and steadily. It isn't something that you can do in 10 minutes. This is some little side hustle that you can build, and it's very scalable, as I mentioned at the start. If you go to the About Us section, it explains exactly who you are, what products you're selling, and why you can sell things at the prices you do. We use software to import the products, and we usually have about 15 to 20 different price structures, all depending on how much the product cost And we have calculated those over the years, and we've got them pretty cool. So we don't want products that are too expensive, and we don't want products that are too cheap, but we want enough profit in there to make it worthwhile doing. So normally, if a product costs me $20, we sell it on our website for $39. And then we'll charge $7 postage. So there's lots of profit in there. We don't advertise our shops. We do pay Google $5 a day for some of our shops, but recently we've decided to stop advertising on one of our shops because we were spending more money on advertising that was turned into sales. All the sales that we get are coming from organic search results, and we'll show you how that works. This shop's brand new. If you want to go have a look at it, go to rungear.co.nz and then enter the password 1234. And if you don't need a password, well, unfortunately, you missed out on this one. The other one is if you go into best sellers, you'll see the different category structures that we have here. Oh, it's got 49 products. There should be 50. We'll have 50. How does that work? That's not right. Look at that. 49. And there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody can't count. I reckon if I hold my shift key down and hit refresh, this might not be a good idea to do. Still 49. Something's not mathematically working. Anyway, you get the idea, and you can see these products all listed here as the best sellers. And what else have I got to show you? Support areas. So we teach you how to handle the customers. So people asked a lot of questions. We have sold probably about $1.5 million worth of products with our online shops, and I've sold probably another $1.5 million, if not $2 million worth of products with the other shops I used to have when I did actually have physical products in my hand. So we've got $3 million worth of sales, and surprisingly enough, each shop has its own average sale price, and I'll show you that in a second. But that's the idea. So we've got all the questions answered. So when you get an inquiry from a customer, you can actually go back to your own support area and grab the answer. And if you get sick of answering the same questions, then we encourage you to add your own questions into your frequently asked questions. So each shop is unique, and we never really know how well they're going to go, but we've had some great successes in the past, so that's really cool. All right, so let me show you something that we have done in the past. Now, this is the very first shop that I actually set up as a dropshipping shop, and I actually did a workshop, and I had 10 people come along, and I set this shop up in real time, showing them how to set up a dropshipping shop. And for the first year, it didn't go too well. We did actually sell about $6,000 or $7,000 worth of products in the first year, which was quite good. But then I rebranded the website, learned some more tricks and bells and whistles, and we've got this website to date. It's actually sold $147,000 worth of products. This shop is designed exactly the same as the one that you're looking at, and it's very scalable. And you can see just by a glance, it's pretty much the formula that we're using works, and the products that we're selling work really well. Sleeping bags, tents, backpacks, and these are all can come from our suppliers. And we've even got videos, and we've got brands, and we've got blogs. So this shop, if you go to the scale here, you'll see it started in our first sales started. Let's see if we can get that right. Our first sales, I can't even see. I think started in 2017. It's adding up total sales. That's not what I really wanted to do. I wonder if we can just no comparison. That might be better. Apply. Boom. So $147 of the sales. They must have upgraded something, because normally you can hold your mouse over each month, but now it's going each year. So for the first year, 9,000. Second year, 7,000. 17,000 for 2022, and the biggest year was 2021 with $33,000 of the sales and $31,000 worth of sales. So it's pretty consistent, but this shop shows you the potential of a dropshipping shop. Now, over half that money is profit, because we always say you want to make more. At least your product cost should be about a third of the sales price. And the other one we've got, which is NZ Electronics. And we are selling these shops as well, because we quite like building them up and then selling them off. But I sold one of these the other day, and at the time, this product was, I think it was 390, but now it's gone up to 407 because the product talks directly to the supplier, and when they increase their prices, our prices increase naturally, which is pretty cool. And this product, when I sold that, I think it cost me about $190. Could be wrong. But anyway, we sold one. So I put it on the homepage to sell more. And then you can see the different types of products that we have. So we, like these shops have got, this one's got a couple of thousand products in it. But they're pretty slick. They're nice, clean. And, and you never know what's going to take off. Like one of my biggest selling products is this. And this is a speaker surround. So when you got your wooden speakers and you pull the speaker out of the box and it's got that rubber thing around the speaker, that's what this is. And who would think that's one of my biggest selling products? But when I found that out, I went and added 10, 15 more like-minded products. And now I sell the glue as well that goes in there as well. So you never know what's going to sell, but when you do find what sells, you capitalize on that and you will carry on selling those products. So to date, you can see this shop started in 2018. Oh, this is better. They must have upgraded it. But anyway, so, 41,000, 106,000 in 2002. That's when COVID was happening. Everyone had money to spend. 53,000, 53,000. So my shops need a bit of love. It does take a lot of energy to add 2,000 products in there. And that's what you would need to do. But I will teach you how to do it. So if you had a side hustle and you just spent all your time adding these products, the benefits do pay off. Some of my shops need a bit of love at the moment. So that's what I am showing you. This shop here is another one we've done, and I own this shop as well. And I sell, would you believe, TV remotes. And most of the TV remotes that I sell are actually for dying TVs that people don't want to replace, but they need a remote. So basically the older TV remotes. How many TV remotes? This is a shop that's just a one product shop. And what have we done? So since 2021, our first sale was $114 and it doesn't let me do it anymore. Things always change. Just out of curiosity, I'll tell you something interesting. My average sale on my TV remote shop is $48. My average sale on my electronic shop is $33, and my average sale on my outdoor shop is $63. So every shop's different, as I was saying previously. But anyway, if you went back and you said, well, I don't want to do a compare price, no comparison, and you go apply. So if you went back, I don't know, let's go back just last year. So I've sold $28,000 worth of remotes, and I worked out the other day that $16,000 of that was profit, which is fantastic after the running costs. But I don't want to, lead you down the garden path. It is a lot of hard work, but I definitely believe that Running Gear, we make these sites and we add products, and we'll teach you how to add it up, how to add products and run and manage the whole thing. That's all included in the price. So check out our Trade Me listings, and you'll see at my other shops that I'm selling in there as well. And by all means, reach out to me. Don't be a stranger. I'm very approachable. Now, you're probably wondering what I do for work. I'm actually a full-time YouTuber, and I wanted a job where I could literally do it at night time. So it is currently 23 minutes past 12 at night. And just before I did this video, I just processed my orders for the day. It's an ideal business for me. It used to be just a side hustle. And then when COVID happened, I lost my business networking company. People didn't want to meet face to face. They didn't want to meet on Zoom. They did want to meet face to face, but they couldn't. And I lost my business. So then my partner and I both went full time into doing these side hustle websites, and we built out these drop shipping sites. And now we want to share the love, and we want to teach and educate people how they can do their own drop shipping side hustle that is scalable into a real business if you want to. Reach out to me, danny.co.nz, and I'll see you in the next video.